Mr. Mourinho, at this moment of season, what is more crucial for you? Change, improvements in spirits, in psychology of your team, or some changes in, for example, in squad, in tactics, formation, as it was in previous game as Aston Villa?
Changing in results. We need to win. We need to win matches. We need to win matches in the Premier League to improve our position. We need to win points in the Champions League to qualify. So that's what we need, is to improve the results.
Jose, we understand Pedro and Loic Remy haven't travelled. Can you explain why, please?
Yeah, little injuries, both. Nothing really important, but not possible for tomorrow. Big risk for tomorrow. So no risk. We have other options. We have other players, especially because they are in positions where we really have other options. So no risk.
On Saturday, you earned the 200th win as a Chelsea manager. Do you remember all your wins, and which one of them the most memorable for you? And can you see the future, maybe the 300 or 400 win in Chelsea?
I only know about the 200 victory after the match because somebody told me. Because I didn't even know. I didn't even think about it. Of course, I don't remember all of them. For sure, I remember the first and the last. These two are easy. The first one against Man United in 2004, 14th of August 2004, and the last one against Aston Villa last Saturday. The most important one, I would say, the victory against Bolton that gave Chelsea the first Barclays Premier League. If I can have 100 more victories, 200 more, 300 more, let's go one by one, and let's try tomorrow 201.
Mr. Mourinho, last week there were a lot of rumors in Ukrainian media. Why did you visit the game of national teams of Ukraine and Spain? That's the first question. And the second, what do you think of Andrei Yarmolenko?
I told already to the English press why I've been here. I had no players to work. I had no players to train. I had players 2 weeks in the national teams. And I decided to organize like a special visit to all of my players. So I did Spain with 3 players, other assistants. They went to Serbia, they went to Belgium, they went to Portugal. Everyone was traveling to see our players, to see how they're going, to travel back with them, to make sure that they would travel back well and as soon as possible. And the fact that Spain played in Ukraine, I saw the hotel, the distance between the hotel and the stadium, to know the stadium that I never played. I played before in Kiev, but in Mr. Lobanovsky Stadium, not here. But obviously was not to see players, obviously not.
And the second question, what do you think of Andrei Yarmolenko?
I don't like to speak about the players I play against, because if I speak bad, I motivate them. If I speak well, I motivate them. So I really don't like to speak. What I want to say is that when people start some rumors, they have to think a little bit before the rumor. Why? Because when Chelsea has Pedro, Hazard, William, Kennedy, Traore, and Cuadrado, Victor Moses, Salah, we cannot make a collection of wingers. So when people want to make some rumors, they have to try to find players and positions where we don't have so many.
I've got a question in 3 parts. Have you seen a positive reaction from Edin in training since the weekend? Is he going to start tomorrow? And lastly, 3 months ago, you said he had a better season than Ronaldo. What does he have to do to get back to that level of performance?
I didn't say he had a better season than Ronaldo. I told that last season he won one of the most important titles in football, which is the Premier League, and being absolutely decisive for Chelsea. So last season he had a phenomenal season. If he plays tomorrow, I don't tell you. They don't know. The players, they don't know. How did he train? He trained like Eden.
I read the information today in Ukrainian media that Radomir Falcao is planning to leave Chelsea this winter because he doesn't play too many times, too many games. What do you think of his shape, and how can you comment this?
First of all, I don't know if it's true, because to me he did say absolutely nothing in relation to that. And I speak with him every day, and it's quite strange that the press knows something that I don't know and that my club doesn't know. We don't have one single information about it. What he has to do to play more, if that is the question. He has to give us more than Diego, because we normally play with one striker, and I always go for the performance level. And it's like a direct competition between players to one position. The best one plays.